foundation that we have to set to be able to move where we need to move.
So I'm sorry, the projector's not working. I don't know why that projector's not working. Maybe if we raise enough money, I'll buy one myself, so I don't have to worry about that. But so I wanted to go over this just to remind everyone what our values are. I didn't get into it yet, but if you remember the name of this the lesson today is The Next Level. And today we're not going to talk about Africa. There's no really class or lesson or anything. I just want to talk about what I've learned in the last few weeks and how we can make this a lot more exciting and a lot more impactful in our lives, both now and in the future. Primarily to raise money and go to Africa, but also to just make ourselves better people. So I want to be really clear. I want to just be really clear. So does everyone understand what it means by following the values of young urban leaders? You can find those values on the website. Is anybody not clear on that? And everyone understands that you have a responsibility to raise money, right? And everyone understands that you have a responsibility to participate. Yes. Mm-hmm. Everybody understands you have the responsibility to participate. Is that right? Yes.
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 Yes, Greg?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Call or text if you'll be late or absent. Does everybody get that?
Yes.
Basically, and this is more a reflection of our society than you as an individual, but nobody almost ever texts me whether they're going to be absent or whether they're going to be here. People don't RSVP. I'm used to it because I've been doing this for a few years. But it is helpful if you get a text from me. It is helpful to me from time to time to get a response. If everything is normal, you probably don't need to say anything, but there is an issue, yeah, you need to let me know. So there are a couple of chaperones that aren't here that didn't let me know. And I'll make phone calls to them. Okay? And it's not anything, the other thing is, we have a responsibility to hold each other accountable, especially to the values. So, for example, I'm wearing my Young Urban Leader shirt. One of our rules that we've had in this organization from the beginning is you can't, if I'm outside and I have to spit, and I know some people find it nasty to spit anyway, but I have to spit. I'm not going to spit on the street with my Young Urban Leader shirt on, because when I spit with my shirt on, it doesn't just represent me spitting, it represents all of us spitting on that same ground that people walk on and kids pick up stuff from. So I won't spit with the Young Urban Leader shirt on. And that probably means I'm not going to spit with the Young Urban Leader shirt on. That might just mean I probably shouldn't spit on the ground at all. If I'm not willing to do it as a representative of the organization, I shouldn't be willing to do it at all. And check the Facebook page. I'm going to continue to get better and better at making sure that it's updated. But if you're on Facebook, check it. Is anybody in here on Facebook and not in the Young Urban Leaders group? And what I also do is I'll make sure I put stuff on there about our fundraising and your accomplishments and things like that, so that if anybody else goes to that page and looks at it, they're able to see what we're doing, what you're doing. So there's a Young Urban Leaders page, and there's also the Youth of South Africa page. A lot of times I put stuff on both of them, but the more specific information, which I should have said, is on the Youth of South Africa page, or group, I should say. You don't want to be up here anymore? No? You don't. Okay. All right, next slide. Okay, I'm going to talk about this one because, and again, I'm sorry that I don't have this on the board, but if you need to write this down or take notes on it, please do so. This is already on the website and on the Facebook page. But as you suggested, I organized our bowling party. Matter of fact, Greg, can you get the yellow folder off the table, and then in the box over there, there's scissors in there, and get that too. So the bowling party, Saturday, September 22nd. I just want you guys to actually repeat after me. The bowling party, Saturday, September 22nd. When is it?
Saturday.
It's from 4 to 6 p.m. What time is it? It's at Westbrook Lanes. What bowling alley is it?
Westbrook Lanes.
It's in Westbrook Lanes is in Brooklawn, New Jersey. What town is it in?
Brooklawn, New Jersey.
And it's not on the slide, but what highway or road is it off of? 130. Somebody else, what highway or road is it off of? Okay. The tickets are $20 for adults. How much for adults?
$20 for the
And $15 for students. How much for students?
15.
I'm going to pass around. Take one or two, however many you want, and you can cut them now. We can cut them later. I brought one set of scissors. The tickets are kind of cheap because I made them myself. I was going to spend like a little bit more money getting those tickets, and I thought, you know what, that's kind of a waste of money when I can just make my own. So after you cut it, this is what your ticket will look like.
I'm cut it ourselves too.
Yes, once again. Okay. $20 for adults, $15 for students. I said students instead of kids because if you're in college or whatever, you know, whatever. If you're a student, that probably means you're not making a ton of money. So $20 for adults, $15 for students. The ticket includes shoes, pizza, and free soda refills. Shoes, pizza, and free soda refills. Julio, what does the ticket include?
Pizza, unlimited soda, and your shoes, both shoes.
Exactly. And we're going to have to be able to get the most out of our ticket. There will be 6 on the lane. 6 on the lane. So we're going to be nice and cozy when we're over there at Westbrook. 6 on the lane.
On the back of the ticket, you should have wrote what it includes, but it's okay. No.
Yeah, maybe I should have. If I print more out, I'll do that. Okay. So I'm gonna say everything I just said. I'm gonna say it just one more time to make sure you hear it. Again, the information is, I will email it to you. It is on the website. It's on the calendar. It is on Facebook already. Your responsibility is to sell as many tickets as possible. The more tickets you sell, the more lanes I'm gonna ask them to add, because I think I ordered 10 lanes so far, but they don't have anything else going on that day. All right, so again, Saturday, September 22nd, 4 to 6 p.m. is at Westbrook Lanes, which is in Brooklawn, New Jersey. $20 for adults, $15 for students. Your ticket includes shoes, pizza, and free soda refills, 6 to a lane.
September 22nd.
That's correct. Questions, comments, concerns, issues, ideas, thoughts? Yes.
So we'll buy the soda and just refill it up?
No, you get, what will happen is like when you're there at the bowling alley, like a waitress will come up and say, you know, anybody want soda? And you're like, yeah, I want some soda. Okay, I'm gonna get you a pitcher of Coke. And then she's gonna bring over a pitcher of Coke, and then your pitcher of Coke is empty, you're gonna get a new pitcher of Coke. And every table will get a pizza. Not every table, every lane.
So what if someone just buys a whole piece of paper, and there's 8 on there? What if they only want one
You mean it's like, so can a person buy their own lane? Yes. Matter of fact, if you buy a whole lane, you should probably get a discount. So 6 times, what's 6 times 20? Anybody?
180. 180.
No.
I mean
120.
How many is you got?
So,
Right there.
so if a person buys a whole lane, just knock off $20 and give them the lane for $100. But that's not the whole piece of paper because there are 8 tickets on there.
No, but I'm saying that they buy these tickets, right? But
Well, you're gonna cut those up.
one person.
You're gonna.
Not one person. One family. There are 8 people that want to bowl. But they want to bowl as a family. And you said 6 to a lane.
They
So
can't.
are they going to be leaving the bowl together, or can they meet something?
No, 2 people will be on another lane. People understand that. Most people, especially adults, have been to bowling parties before. They understand that you have a limited amount of people in the lane, so people will get that. Because if you have 8 people in the lane, that's a lot, and you don't have a lot of space in that bowling alley because the lanes are so close to each other.
And you can't play as many games in the time allotted.
Right. Because your turn is only coming up like every 10 minutes. Okay, you understand?
Yeah, so how many games do you play? One?
You play as many as you can within that time period.
So 2 hours.
if you get in there and get started.
Anybody else with questions, comments, concerns, issues? Oh, let me see. You know what? I should have brought that information, Jay. Thank you for asking that question. If I wrote it down, if I wrote it in my notebook, then I'll have the answer, but I may not have it in here. I did not write it. Oh, I did write it down. Here it is. You know what? Okay, hold on. Actually, all right, I made some errors in what I said. $20 lanes. The lanes are, excuse me, I ordered 20 lanes. I don't know what number I said. I ordered 20 lanes. I ordered 20 lanes. Namdi Nelson, who did a bowling party there with his organization, he charged $25 a lane, which is reminding me, so maybe charging young people $15 a lane. That means we're taking we're making a very little profit off of that. Soda fees included, sure. Okay, so I'm paying them $40 a lane.
Okay.
I'm paying them $40 a lane. So if you have, let's say, 4 adults at 20, that's 80, and 2 young people, that's 30. So that means, with 4 adults, and I'm kind of doing an average here, you guys with this math. With 4 adults, that's $80, right? And 2 young people, that's $30. 80 plus 30 is 110. And then I pay the bowling alley $40, which means I'm making how much profit? $70 a lane. And if I get the full 20 lanes that I ordered, 20 times 70 is, that's right, say it louder, 1,400. So that means, so thank you, Jay, because I said that's important. So that means a few things. That means you need to sell it to as many adults as you can.
I know that's right.
You can sell it to as many adults as you can. It's $20 for adults, $15 for young people.
I think you should change student to only include, not to include college students. I think college students should pay the full amount.
I think I was broke as a college student than I was as a high school student. Because I was in high school, my mom gave me $20 a week.
I was broke as both. But, you know,
Well, technically you're broke now.
No, I'm not as broke.
Not as broke, yeah.
But
Claim that.
I mean, I didn't have a cell phone my first year, 2 years in college, my first year of college.
Well, that was back in the day when they weren't nearly as popular. They were way more
It wasn't that long ago.
That was long enough.
It wasn't that long ago.
You just said you sold.
Yeah, I still think you should. I mean, make them pay more. I mean, cause I think I'm gonna get what you call to send out an email.
All right, so that's fine. Is that agreed? So we'll do $20 for like high school or lower for children. I'll change the word to children, so not adults. I mean, not students. Okay, so 15 for children, 20 for adults.
That means 12 and up.
No.
12 and up is considered not children. Because you go to the restaurant, they be like,
You're
how
paid
old
for
they?
adult, like a 12-year-old
Okay,
at
minors? What
No.
word do you want me to use then? Minors?
They're under 18 year
12
child.
plus.
So, yes, 18 and younger.
For youth, it's just youth. For youth.
Oh, we don't really argue about the word that we're going to use. You know what? You can use whatever words you want.
No.
Julio.
We should make everybody play.
Julio Elton in the center. I want Julio, I want you to sell Elton the ticket.
Do I know him, or he's just like a random guy?
You do know him because it would be weird for you to sell tickets to people you don't know.
No.
I don't want you to bring any weirdos to the bowling party.
I should probably want to
Here you go.
get that song. You got that money. Did you just steal my ticket?
No, I'm just.
Because I have an 8 and I want to make sure I keep my 8. Alright. I gotta put on my extra ticket.
Hopefully it looks a lot better than your normal face.
Don't judge me. Guide me this way.
He doesn't make any mistakes.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good. I was just wanted to ask you about, we're having a fundraiser for the bowling alley, and you like to bowl, right?
Yeah. Yes, I
You're
do.
pretty good at it. Well, we're having a fundraiser. It's actually $20, but the thing is, you get unlimited soda, and your lane gets a pizza. So it's pretty good.
When is it?
It's the 22nd of September.
Alright, I think I can make
It's
that.
a little bit early, but it's for, we're trying to get as much people as we can.
No problem. I'll purchase a ticket. Alright.
All right, let's do it again.
So,
Julio, whenever you talk about anything you're doing with this organization or raising money,
say the name.
say the name of the organization and that you are going to Africa with a bunch of
I knew
other.
him already.
That he may not remember. It doesn't matter.
All right.
So that's fine. Maybe remember. You know how I'm going to Africa next
Mhm.
year. Well, I have a bowling party coming up.
Okay.
I know you want to support the trip, and put him in a position where he can't say no. So I know you want to support the trip. Force him to say, because he's not going to say, no, I don't want to support the trip. He's not going to say that. So as a young person, say, I know you want to, look at it right dead in the face. I know you want to support the trip.
You don't have to look that crazy.
Yeah, 'cause I would be like, slow down.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Good morning, Elton.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good. I just want to talk to you about, remember that trip I'm going to next year, November years to Africa?
Yes.
Well, we're having a fundraiser on the 22nd of September. It's bowling. And we need help and to support the trip. And you said that you wanted to support the trip too, right?
Yes, I actually go to check out last week, but I'll do whatever I can to help the cause.
The ticket actually is $20. You get unlimited soda and a pizza for your lane and your shoes.
Okay, no problem. I'll purchase it. Thank you, sir.
Feedback?
Excuse me, right here. I'll just stop.
You can ask him, another question you can ask is, does he know anybody else that would be interested in going?
Thank you.
I see.
Like, to sell more than one to like
Yeah.
one person.
So you guys heard that? You should ask, do they know anybody else that might be interested in coming?
Yes. The more the merrier. We need this money. We need this money.
And talk about that deal that Sean was talking about also, where if you get 6 tickets, well, what was the deal?
Yeah, if you buy a whole lane, 100.
The whole lane for 100.
And I'll put all this in writing. It'll be on the Facebook page later today. Cheetos, anybody?
Also, you could lie and say like Jay-Z will be performing there.
Well, you know what? I can actually bring somebody named like, oh, Jay. Be like,
That is not lying.
This fabrication store, did you know?
Doritos.
They know Jay-Z is not gonna be in no Westbrook lanes. They is gonna know that he's not gonna be in no Westbrook lanes.
sell it.
Some of the all-stars that be there from the baseball game, Paul got to be there.
We got Damian Utley. We got Chase Utley.
You thought I said Chase?
Well, he is related to him. It's his cousin.
There you go.
Truly.
Anybody else have
It's my
any-
goddad.
I want to move on. Because we have more fun stuff to talk about. Anybody else have anything?
Open this.
I'm gonna start something new today because I'm gonna roll out our cultural stuff a little slow. If I put my hand up, you put your hand up, and we all get quiet. Okay? All right. It's called hands up, mouths closed. All right. But thank you. Yes. Anything else on the bowling party? Everybody has their tickets. You understand your responsibilities. Every time I see you, I expect you to give me money. Jay did something that I like. Write your name on the back of your tickets. So make sure you write your name on the back of your tickets. Also write on the back of the ticket once you sell it, whether it was a $15 ticket or a $20 ticket. Oh, wait, no, you don't have to do that, because I'm not getting the tickets. Go ahead, write your name on the back of the ticket, so I know when people come in, just to make sure you're getting credit for it. But like I said, every couple of weeks, I expect you to bring money in. I'm keeping track now of how much money everyone is raising, and probably not until October, but around October, you're gonna see it on a board, so everybody will know. I'm gonna give a lot of people an opportunity, because some people right now are at zero. So people will have plenty of opportunities, but you have enough time, I should say, to raise a certain amount of money, yes.
Do we have to pay for a ticket?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think you should. You can't really ask nobody else to, you can't.
Let's address that at our next session. Let me see how many tickets you're selling first. I really don't want you to have to, but let's see how it goes, because I need to guarantee. I mean, if I have the potential to make $1,400 and technically I can make more than that, that means if it looks like I'm only making $500, I'm cutting lanes, then yeah, you're gonna have to get a ticket. But if we're meeting our goal, and you're selling the appropriate amount of tickets, then we should be okay. So I have yeah. All right, I'll leave it at that. Okay. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
What's the goal for how much money we make for this one?
Let me get back to you on that. Because I want to play with the numbers and get that. That's a good question too. And I'll let you know. I'll put that on the I'll put that information on Facebook so you can see. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Yes, that's another question. Go ahead, Ellen, you can.
No, we didn't discuss the trip to Baltimore.
That's the last slide. Or second last slide. We'll get there.
Okay.
I didn't know y'all was taking the Baltimore.
We're not. Okay. Anything else on the bowling party? Actually, I want you to leave the next one.
Wait, does the bowling alley have an arcade, just in case, like, you can be like, oh, this is an arcade though,
it does.
but you can like tell them.
Who knows? Who's been in Brooklyn? I don't remember either.
I think they
I
do.
want to say yes.
They think they do.
Every bowling alley has already.
Not everybody.
Ivy Lanes did. Who remembers Ivy Lanes, huh?
Pinsetta doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't think Pinsetta has one either.
Ivy Lanes had an arcade.
Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, you're right, you did. It's like 2 games though.
Maybe initially.
Well, I don't know about initially.
They had the pimp.
No. Hands up, shut up.
Hands up, mouth closed. Ain't that what you just told me?
Yeah, hands up, shut up.
Thank you. I don't. This next slide is raffle tickets. Y'all been selling your raffle tickets? How much are you selling your raffle tickets for? $3 for $5, $2 a piece?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Actually, that. But what do you get as a prize? Kinder Hook? Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I made a suggestion that we change that.
Yes.
Really?
And your suggestion to change it was
The Nexus 7.
the next
Nexus 7.
What is
Nexus
that?
7? Is that the Galaxy something?
They got
Because I already put the
it.
degree in that's what it's for. If we would have like, what we were doing before that,
You can't change it.
yeah, because it's like, I told people, y'all can win this game five.
People already bought their raffle tickets.
They buy these
With a certain
tickets.
understanding.
The Kindle Fire is, I mean, the Nexus 7 is way
better.
more valuable.
Maybe during
That's
Christmas
okay.
time, we can have a raffle ticket
Yeah.
for the next one.
That's what the next
The
one
next one
says.
is good, you know what I mean?
You're thinking, quickly on your feet.
Okay.
Place where we make these decisions. So let me know who making these decisions.
All right, I'll keep touching the screen.
It's a 7-inch apple.
Oh, okay.
When is the drawing for the bowling party?
Weren't there like a lot of people out here? When's July 14th?
When is it drawing for the bowling
Yes.
alley?
I mean,
You
for
just
the-
told.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so just go down the list.
Why do I gotta go down the list? Most of these people were here.
Oh, wait, okay.
Yes.
All right. My bad.
I
You
wasn't.
weren't here, remember that?
I do.
I wasn't here either.
You can pick up and drop off your tickets and give us the money at any session. You can either call me or Sean. I'd rather you call me. I trust me. It's money. And I will, pick it up, give you some more tickets and things of that nature.
When is the draw?
The drawing is bowling out.
Oh, September 22nd.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. When I'm gonna bowl my way to a Kindle Fire.
All right.
What else? So how much are the tickets?
$2, 3 for $5.
And 3 for who?
5.
All right. And when I'm gonna win this prize?
The 22nd.
All right.
All right.
I like her. Okay. All right. Am I going on to the next slide, Phil?
No, not yet.
Any questions about the raffle tickets for 5? Yes, sir.
I thought sure you want to win.
You know what? Prayer changes things. That's all I'm saying. That's right. All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
So raffle tickets are right here. Are the new ones? Is anybody need them?
Stupid.
Raise your hand if you need more raffle tickets. I'm gonna give you a really big hint. Selling raffle tickets is a major part of your responsibility. So raise your hand if you need raffle tickets. I'm gonna give you a really big hint. A big hint. Selling raffle tickets is a major part of your responsibility going on the trip. So if you just raise your hand if you need raffle tickets. Somebody whisper something to Greg's ear for me. You'll know what to say. You'll know what to
I
say.
think the problem is he's not selling his raffle tickets, so he has some already, so he don't want to overload himself.
I'm gonna pass this this around. Just take the amount you're comfortable with, which would probably be somewhere around 20. No, you start talking.
Isn't that the one that you don't have to be there for?
Party as well.
Yeah, I think
I'll
so.
still be selling them at the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because we'll do that. We'll do that right at the end.
Is it aren't those the tickets that you don't have to they don't have to be present to win?
They do not have to be.
They do not.
Your name
Which is why it's very
thing.
important people write clearly on the back of their raffle ticket when they give it back to you. If I can't read your name or phone number,
I mean, if you can read the phone number,
But then it's
not the name.
who you're calling for. That's 4 last names and 1 house number.
Somebody who brought the raffle tickets for the Kindle Fire.
Well, I could say I did and I didn't.
Well, you'd be lucky.
I could say, oh yeah, I'm her.
So the winner will be in the building.
did I ever tell you guys my story of selling raffle tickets when I was to Africa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I sold raffle. So I sold. What happened? When I was a student at Rutgers, I won a iPod Touch, and this is 2009. So they were, fairly new. A lot of people didn't have them yet. But I won an iPod Touch in a raffle. And as much as I wanted to open that and crack that plastic clear case with that Apple product in it, I knew I was going to Africa, and I knew I didn't have very much money once I was there. So I said, I'll raffle this off. So I raffled it off. I sold raffle tickets. A lot of people bought tickets. And I had a party, like a fundraising party at the Victor's Club. Back when I was trying to had Keisha to be keen on me, I asked her to be my kind of assistant. She was like, like Vanna Black. That's like a Vanna White. No.
Yeah, okay, just not that funny.
So I sold the raffle tickets and I did the drawing there, and I remember pulling out the ticket and I didn't know who it was, and I was about to throw it on the floor, and then at the last second, remember that? Like, Green, who's that? Next ticket, and then Green showed up. All right. So the reason I'm saying this is because I've done it. It works. I raised. Remember how much money? I think like $250.
It's a lot of money.
It was the amount of money I raised was greater than the value of the iPod Touch itself. So off that one product.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you bought. You bought.
Donated a good amount to your trip.
You did.
Karma.
What?
Karma.
I brought you back a nice gift.
You did. I'm not sure where it's.
You don't know where it is? You don't know where that is?
I mean, it was a tough move, man. It was a tough move.
Hey, that piece is fragile that I gave you.
It
too.
was fragile.
It is.
It's like you saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah.
I didn't get one. No, I'm joking.
I don't think I
There's kids here. Don't get me started.
All right. Okay, guys. So I think this will be the most fun. This will be the most. We're going to transit. Anything else on raffle tickets? Okay.
And I miss my family reunion to be at this bowling party. I just want y'all to know that. So let's make it.
I mean, you have family reunions all the time. That's what it is. Big deal.
I do. This one is the people I
He has, Ellen has more dead cousins than Osama bin Laden.
Wow.
My cousins have to be dead. You have a lot of people.
That was harsh.
They have to be dead. Some of them are lost too.
That was harsh.
I know. Wow.